for that line. Just peel. Oh, this spot off baffle. Bloody brilliant. That is absolutely Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Are You Fishing? And today we're at the beautiful Somerset Dam, and mate, hopefully we've got a show pack for you. We're out here for about 5 days, and we've already had 2 days on the water. The first day was a charter with Matty Langford. Shout out to Matty Langford, Australian Fishing, absolutely fantastic. And also Jason Early for giving us a little bit of advice, sneak advice out there, so thank you very much. And look, honestly, it's producing the goods. Now this fella here, we couldn't get him to swim, but this is the type of quality that Somerset is producing, and we'll show you what they're hitting on. But have a look at this horse. Unfortunately, he just did not want to swim. That's a 53 centimetre to the fork. So stay tuned, and hopefully we'll show you how we're knocking these big bad boys on the head. Stay tuned. Right, so the technique that we're going to be using with these Spectre vibration jigs, now they're not the spinnerbait, they're the kind of like your chatterbait, is we find ourselves a good run where we can actually see some fish on the sounder. You want to give it a little cast at the back, but the big thing is making sure your trolling motor, if you've got a trolling motor or you're using your motor at the back, is for it to mimic a drift. You don't want to be just hooning along. Not really going to work. So once you've mimicked that drift, we found ourselves a patch of about 25 foot of water. I've let that hit the bottom, and I'm just now letting my rod tip bounce the lure around for about 5 seconds, bring it up, and then I want to get that lure, open my bail arm and get that lure back to the bottom. And once that happens, I go back and I'm making sure that Spectre vibration jig is always bouncing, always moving along. And hopefully, if you do that right, in about 5 seconds, 10 seconds, open the bail arm, get it back to the bottom, and then keep that going. And that's all we've been doing. That particular technique is all we've been doing. We've been slaying them on the bass. We've tried keeping him on spot lock and casting to them. They just don't want it. They don't want it. They don't want to eat it. But the second we do this and we get it far enough back from the boat, they're smacking those lures. So hopefully we can show you just how good these Spectre vibration jigs are. All right, let's get cracking. Whoa, got that on the drop. Fantastic. I don't know if you've seen that. That was crazy. Oh, and this guy hit like a freight train. Yeah, beauty. Let me just stop this trolling motor. Oh, yes. Yes. What an absolute cracker. Come on, buddy. Come on. We're seeing him on the sounder. We're seeing him. And whatever we throw at them, they don't want it, but except these things. Can't stop talking about them. But, you know, we got a perfect day here. A little bit of breeze. And you know what, the skiers, you know, they got a right to be on the water as well, but you know, every now and then they do take up the dam and it does turn it into a washing machine. But I tell you what, it's great when you can find yourself a little honey hole and just pull in some fantastic fish. Now again, I don't think this guy's going to be a comp winner. Oh, got a couple of head thumps. But he's not bad at all. He's not bad at all. Here we go. Come on in, buddy. Come on in. There we go. Another one on the Spectre vibe. On the darker colour. Absolute fantastic. Fantastic. There we go. There we go, fellas. Seen it on camera, first hand. Absolute brilliant. Alrighto, so we caught our first little bass at the moment, coming in at about 47 centimetres, 470, and that's the culprit that did all the damage. HD Spectre vibration, absolute phenomenal. Just trolling up here, doing the same technique, and we're pulling in these guys here. We're going to release this fella, fight another day. Here we go. And off he goes. Lovely. Great work. We're going to go and hopefully catch another one. All right, so we have just pulled in another fat Somerset bass. Ooh. You know, it's coming in about 5:30 in the afternoon. We're about to call it, and the Spectre vibration jig in darker colours. Look, it's a bit overcast, and you know, the fish are just liking that darker lure. It's absolutely fantastic. I've had a stonker of a time. You know, I'm going to be honest with you, my wrist is really starting to hurt from having to pull it in, which is a great habit to have, or a great, you know, I should say, great folly to have, where your wrist is hurting from catching too many fish. But we're going to put this guy back in. I'll stop talking. And before I do, guys, have a great day. Have a Merry Christmas. This is summer at Somerset, and we'll show you the release of this guy. If you want to come down, cameraman, all the way, we're going to release this nice guy back into the water. Hopefully he'll be all right. Swims away. There we go, come on. Release, big fella. Release. And with a kick, he is gone. And with a kick and all that, time to say goodbye. Have a Merry Christmas once again, and thank you for watching Are You Fishing? Have a great time. See you later, guys.